Today, we're gonna be spilling some secrets about Squid Game. Yeah, you know the viral TV show from Netflix that we all love so much? Well, family, after today's video, I don't know if you're gonna love it so much anymore because I'm about to show you things that you have never seen about the show. This is so much more than just a funny TikTok trend. It's getting serious. Today, we're gonna be seeing what Squid Game does not want you to find out because we're about to show you the actual real behind the scenes of how the show was made. Were the scenes real? Were they fake? Are the characters even real people? Well, let's find out. Family, comment down below. Tell me if you really want me to tell you all the secrets today. Cause if not, I might just say the secrets to my dog Peaches instead. He's been begging me all week. So comment below. Also, smash like on this video if you want me to tell you more secrets. Cause I have a lot.
One question. If we win, just how much do we get?
$45 billion. That's what. Anybody else already getting nervous?
One very special detail on set could have helped the Squid Game players survive. From giant dolls to mind-bending stairs inspired by a piece of art, the team behind Squid Game went all out with their sets.
Well, judging from the fact that they're throwing away billions of dollars the same way that I throw away my finished chicken wing bones, I would hope that they go all out for the sets. Especially if a lot of people are gonna be dying here. The least you can do is add in a couple nice paintings and a nice floral air freshener too. My request.
While CGI is used to create or complete certain images, many of the sets and backdrops seen in Squid Game were fabricated just for the show. This is extra impressive because some of the real sets look like they could be created by computers with just how mesmerizing and exciting they look.
I'm sorry, did we see that tug-of-war scene? Dude, that is so freaking cool. Sign me up, I wanna play. Heck, at this point, I don't even care if I fall off the ledge. Cause at least when I'm falling, I'm gonna see all those pretty lights on the way down. They got other nice lights in heaven too, right?
Especially when the backdrops appear to be outdoor locations. Tug of War might seem like a simple enough game to film, but the team behind the Netflix hit opted to build a large space and the raised platforms used in the game from scratch.
Okay, Squid Game. I guess y'all aren't lazy. Or is it just that you wanted to make the perfect room to oof people in?
The space created managed to be the perfect base for the actors to perform on, and to add CGI effects afterwards to make the space seem as daunting as it feels for the actors.
Oh, that is so cool.
Every inch had to be precisely built to ensure the safety of the performers while doing such physical work.
Safety of the performers? Don't all of them, like, by the end of the show anyways? Yeah, okay, safety. Squid Game cares so much about safety. But they don't care about safety. They care about making y'all dance like monkeys doing these crazy, outrageous games, making you think you're gonna be a billionaire by the end of it. But in reality, you just gonna be a billion times closer to being in the air. You know what I mean? Like, you know?
Oh,
the girl.
The dorms the players stay in during Squid Game may be the dullest colored set, but
so
it's
cool.
certainly not the least impressive. The gray walls and metal bunk beds aren't so inviting or comforting, but they definitely set the scene and make an impact. The size of the space was so vast that for the performers, it could feel like they were in a coliseum. The dorm space is where so much happens. A major fight, learning the truth of the game, watching the money add up.
Oh, the money! The real reason they're all there. You might think that they're there to make friends, improve their physical ability, cry somewhere else other than in front of their kids and wife every day. But no, they there for the money and the money only. I respect it. I mean, I think.
And the prison-like aesthetic provided the ideal backdrop for these pivotal moments.
If you do not wish to participate, then please let us know at this time.
Oh,
Not a
save
single
it, guard.
detail was overlooked when the art department and creative team worked to bring all the spaces we see in Squid Game to the screen.
Whoa.
One very small but meaningful detail, one that even could have helped the players out a bit, was hiding in plain sight on the walls.
Wait, what was hiding? On the walls? Family, what are they talking about? Comment down below if you know what's written all over these walls. Cause I have no idea. And I kinda wanna know. And if you tell me, I'll heart your comment. Mwah.
사실 기대와 상상을 하는 것 이상으로 충격적인 비주얼들이
Well,
펼쳐지더라고요.
We don't see them in the first part of the series, but as players lose and there isn't a need for so many beds, we slowly see the images revealed.
Whoa.
All the illustrations on the walls depict each of the games played throughout the series.
No! That was all the games they played throughout the whole season! It was hidden there all along! What the heck, family? Why didn't nobody tell me? Y'all are fired.
The fact that the bunk beds were in tall stacks was no coincidence either. The art director thought them up to convey themes of abandonment and carrying emotional baggage.
Oh!
They were actually made out of the same material as tunnels. The colorful and unsettling sets of staircases we see in Squid Game were actually inspired by a famous piece of art called Relativity.
I'm sorry, that's what you call unsettling stairs? Dude, that looks like a scene straight out of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. That makes me want to grab a bucket of candy and eat it until I throw up. And I'd still be happy because I'd be sitting on those beautiful stairs. Just saying.
The original image came from the mind of a Dutch artist named MC Escher. The Squid Game creative team felt the mind-bending picture would be the perfect addition to the series, and they weren't wrong. The original photo includes 7 stairways arranged in a world where gravity is different, and considering Squid Game really turns every player's life upside down whether they want it to or not, the homage paid to this classic piece of art makes a lot of sense and just adds to the genius of the show.
This is so cool.
This place is gigantic.
A part of what makes these sets so incredible is the sheer scale of them.
You mean the scale of all the buildings or the scale of amount of people, y'all? Oof. Cause both are very big numbers.
The space of the children's playground for the Honeycomb game featured real, enormous versions of playground equipment, with a fake drawn sky background making the whole scene look like an image we'd see in a children's book. It did an incredible job at bringing us a freaky playground vibe. The large-scale equipment also helped with making the players feel like children, replicating what the environment would have looked like to them when they were young. The team definitely accomplished the formidable but also familiar and reminiscent of childhood look that director Hwang was hoping to achieve.
Ah, yes, the familiar and reminiscent times of childhood, with all the kids around me playing, eating cookies, and falling to the ground to their tragic death. Good memories. Exactly like Squid Game. Not?
So our options are circle, triangle, star, umbrella.
We can't discuss the incredible sets without mentioning one very
the giant
impactful
doll.
prop.
The creepy
That's
giant
what
doll.
we call a creepy giant doll that had the power to take any player out that it saw moving. The red light, green light doll is a major part of the scene for the initial game and shockingly wasn't created just for the show. Yes, this terrifying giant 무궁화 doll actually existed before and was displayed for the public to see at a museum adventure village in South Korea.
Wait, what? That doll was actually real before the show? That doll was based on a true story? Oh, no, no, no. Don't tell me that. If the doll is real in real life, then that means that that doll could actually come for us too. Y'all better touch up on your red light, green light skills and maybe brush up on your balance too so you can dodge a couple bullets. You never know what might be coming your way. Be prepared or die from a cartoon doll that ain't even technically alive. Your decision, but I would choose wisely.
The doll is back in its original home since the production wrapped, so people can see this amazing piece of the Squid Game story in person.
Oh no, they let her out.
It seems like the games were tough for the doll as well, since it now is inexplicably missing one of its hands.
Think her hands got a little carried away. With open people. She means business.
Some cast members were actually speechless when they were on set for the first time, thrilled by the fact that they'd get to interact and perform in these incredible spaces. The actor who plays number 1 had a really intense nostalgic reaction when he was on set where the marbles game takes place.
I once played marbles, so it reminded me of the past. Wow, touching.
All the houses and streets we see were built from the ground up.
Whoa.
No small feat, but so worth the final, incredible product. The set had the power to transport the cast members themselves to other places, so it's no surprise they've completely captured us. For director of the series Hwang, it was important to build an authentic world so the team could more easily tell the story truthfully, meaning not a lot of CGI ended up being used. Not a corner was cut, and the Squid Game team decided to really build everything we see.
Whoa, family, look! You can see that all of the walls are blue because that's how they use the blue screen and then could put any kind of pictures they want on those walls. You see, like in this scene, it's a light blue sky with clouds, but in reality, it's actually just plain dark blue walls. Don't you love making a fake wall for something that you can literally find right outside your door? Wasn't the set outside anyways? Y'all couldn't have pointed the camera outside? Is the real sky not good enough for you? Gosh, Squid Game, y'all are needy.
Oftentimes, extremely large versions, which only added to the impressive production. One of the coolest examples of a non-CGI shot is the very first game, Red Light, Green Light, where there were actually over 400 performers on the set playing the game.
Whoa.
Oftentimes, in scenes like these, loads of people end up being added in with CGI, but since the set itself was so enormous, they were able to accommodate a massive cast and crew.
Over there. Looks really freaky.
For the performers, seeing the sets for the first time blew them away, and they needed to capture the magic.
첫날 아침에 이제 세트장을 들어가면은 사진 찍기 바빠요.
The cast had, of course, had time with the script for a while before they arrived to film, and when reading, naturally thought up of what the sets were going to look like. For the most part, it was not at all what they'd expected, and some actors were even caught off guard, shocked that these incredible spaces existed and that they were the lucky actors who got to perform on them.
Lucky actors? I don't know about you, family, but luck to me does not mean falling off of a giant cliff to my final days. Or just losing a game in general, because I'm competitive. Especially when it means that if I lose, I would lose $45 billion. Oh, excuse me while I go cry.
For other actors, the set felt a bit like a fantasy or dream world. The colors and childlike structures are surprising and catch audiences off guard in a fantastic way as well. The sheer scale of it all was overwhelming, but the performers managed to fill the space right up with their incredible acting. With so many interesting locations, it's a bit surprising that the whole production is filmed in just one city.
Wait, that's true! Where was it filmed? In America? Canada? Mexico? Or probably more likely just somewhere in Asia, let's be real. Korea?
About an hour outside of Seoul, South Korea is Daejeon.
Ooh.
This city has been the home base for many South Korean productions and is now home to Squid Game, where so much magic was created. Since there wasn't any big traveling being done, the budget for the set could be a bit higher and the team took advantage of it. These creations were far from cheap.
I think that's what she said.
The sets of Squid Game are a major contributor to why the show has become such a hit.
Y'all think it's the sets that made Squid Game so popular? How about the whole freaking storyline of people fighting for their lives for billions of dollars? I think that's more of the cool part. But I mean, yeah, sure, the buildings are cool too. But would I want to play that game in front of that creepy rich and giant cartoon doll? Yeah, I don't think so. I'd rather stay at home and eat my bag of potato chips while watching the Netflix show on TV. Yeah, that's more for me. But anyways, family, that is all of the What Squid Game Does Not Want You to Know. If you liked today's video, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you want to join our amazing family, all you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, turn on all post notifications, and then you won't miss any of our videos. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all in the next video.